and I'd recommend it to anybody. And certainly people that are on their own, without a doubt, you know, because it must be an anxious time to be moving somewhere on your own and think, ooh, you know.
And I think, you know, that's why with Right Choice Park Homes, you know, I set up my business with that in mind. You know, there are a lot of customers that need independent advice because park home living is quite unique in some respects. So I always wanted us to be able to offer a sort of a hand-holding service from start to finish, giving free advice, but then helping you choose the right home and plot. Yes. And I think the recommendation on the Canberra and Oakley that you're living in is great because you've got vaulted ceilings, you've got open plan. I mean, this home is actually like a TARDIS, the amount of people that we've bought and shown the home to.
Yeah. Yes. And because I like cooking and I like to be around everything, I find it works for me. I mean, John just sits there and waits for his meal to come.
Well,
so
that's what a man's job is.
But it's honestly, I would recommend it to anyone, and I couldn't wish for better. And we're so happy. Everyone's friendly. You know, there's no atmospheres. And people that have dogs are very well behaved with them. I have to say, we didn't have one, but you know, people always wave and smile. Yeah, you feel 100% safe, and I think that is the key thing for being, especially if you are on your own. You know, so and then anyone will help you. You know, if you've got a problem like I had the other day, and it was sorted within 1 minute. So, you know, it's a very, very happy place. But it is down to Henry Simmons, without a doubt, because without his knowledge and he's got such an eye for design, and he knows what would look right there and what would look right there. And the first time we saw this, when it had been delivered, which was 2 weeks before we arrived, I just busted into tears because it was so beautiful.
Well, I think with Henry, if he says he'll do something, he does it. And he does it, well, in minutes sometimes. And that is the big thing about it. I expected it, I'll send somebody around, and then 3 days later I'm saying, Henry, when is somebody coming?
It's because we could do a park exchange, and it's down to Henry. You know, without Henry and the part exchange, we wouldn't be here today.
The success, I think, of Organford Manor is one, as you've said, you know, that it's a beautiful development with excellent surroundings, and the part exchange scheme here has been hugely popular. You know, out of 26 homes that I've sold here to date, 95% have been through the part exchange, which just means obviously you were able to stay in your home until your new home was here and sited ready for you to move in.
One of the things I was a bit concerned about before we moved in was, will it be warm enough?
Yes.
And it is. It's cosy is the best word. Absolutely.
It's very, very warm in here today.
It is, but we can open doors.
Yeah.
It's easy, we can manage that still, even at our age.
I mean, it's not costing very much to run. So that's another good point, because as you get older, you need to have the heat.
I think you know, again, one of the bonuses of buying a park home is obviously there's no stamp duty when you purchase, and also low council tax at Band A. And you know, a lot of people, I don't think, appreciate that the government oversee our industry so stringently and make park home living as attractive as possible as part of the housing solution, you know. So have you settled in okay at the park? How are you finding the people in the local area? Is it what you expected, park home living?
Well, we can walk down to the pub, very good pub, and that's a must.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think because it's in the countryside, this is what appeals to us both.
So would you recommend park home living to other people?
Absolutely.
Because there's lots of grey areas, you know, when we deal with people on a daily basis, I think the main questions, you know, we're asked is, well, you know, isn't it like a caravan? And when you explain now that the manufacturers build these homes with a 70-year lifespan, they're fully residential spec, you know, people are quite amazed But as I say, would you recommend this
Yes,
type of lifestyle?
I think both, because it's just, well, look at this, look out there, the view we've got.
But I think the whole area of this, I mean, if you live down there, you've got lovely views. If you live over there, you've got lovely views. You know from day one of meeting yourself and Henry and working along Kevin, who is from Cambria, you knew it was going to work for you because you talked to us probably, I'm saying, about 2 hours. And so you got to know us. You knew what would suit us. And I think that is the difference, because we didn't know what we wanted, but we knew we wanted to live here in one, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And we got more than we expected, 100%.
And there's a bus stop just up the road. Don't forget the bus stop.
And I've seen you going off out on your bike most days as well,
Oh,
John,
yes.
so I'm sure you found the local area and you've been exploring.
Yes. I mainly go into Wareham and have a coffee.
Excellent. Well, thanks guys, and I'm really pleased that you found your dream home here at Organford Manor, and we're really pleased to have you here.
We're pleased to be here.
Oh, we are. Thank you.
Thank you.